Hello and welcome, water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Welcome to your week ahead taroscopes with me, Intuitive Rene. We are doing the week of the 30th of Jan to the 5th of February 2023. Can you believe January is done? We have completed month one of 2023. I hope it has been a super good one for you. I hope you've achieved much. I hope you've accomplished much. And I hope you're feeling quite fabulous right now. This week I have got two decks on the table here in front of me. The tarot deck that I'm working with this week is the beautiful Tarot of Dreams by Ciro Marchetti. Love, love, love this deck. The oracle that I'm working with is also gorgeous, gorgeous, the Earthcraft Oracle. Now, these two decks have a very different energy, a very different vibe, but they're actually working so well together. So I'm so glad for this pairing. But I'm going to move the oracle out of the way just for the meantime, and we're going to start off by focusing on the tarot. So water signs, I'm going to give the tarot a shuffle, and these cards are a little bit bigger than the normal kind of cards that I normally use, so that means I'm a little bit restricted on the table here for how to place them. So normally I over the last couple of weeks I've been sort of drawing 5 cards at a time, and I actually can't do that with this deck because there's just no space. But it's fine because this deck speaks very loudly. It has a very strong voice, and it speaks very openly. So we don't need as many cards as we would normally need to get the strong message. This deck speaks very, very well indeed. So I am going to shuffle, and as I'm shuffling now, I'm setting a really strong intention that we get a good focus message for the week ahead. What is it that you need to be focusing on? What is it that you need to be mindful of and aware of for the week ahead? And how do we deal with it? How do we overcome our obstacles? How do we work with the opportunities? You know, what is the best way for you to navigate the week ahead of the 30th of Jan to the 5th of Feb 2023? All right, I am happy with that shuffle. Let's cut the deck somewhere, and I'm just going to draw straight off the top. Right, so card number 1, water signs, we have got Ace of Cups. Lovely stuff. Card number 2, we've got the World. I love this depiction of the world, one of my absolute favorites. Card number 3, look at all these bright colors. We've got the 9 of Coins. And the final one from this deck, we have the 2 of Wands. I have to say to you, if you go and look at any of the other element readings that I've done this week, the colors have all been similar. Okay, so I don't want to say drab because this deck is certainly not drab, but the colors have all been, you know, a blue or all the reds or all the greens, not like yours. Look at this, water signs. I mean, you guys have got every color there is. It's just so bright and so colorful, just wonderful. Our focus for the week ahead, water signs, and this is just so wonderful for each one of you, for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Here we have the Ace of Cups, and it is about the emotions, the feelings, the new emotions and feelings. Ace of Cups says to you to be aware of any new energies that are coming into your life this week. There will be many new energies coming into your life this week. So acknowledge them, accept them, welcome them in, and have no expectation. Now, it's interesting that I'm picking up that the have no expectation, because generally, like if you are single and looking for a relationship, when you meet a person, we immediately jump to putting that kind of pressure onto this brand new relationship of, is this marriage? Is this commitment? Where is this going to go? If you're in business and you meet a new client or a new supplier, we immediately put the pressure onto that relationship of, you know, how is it going to benefit me, and what am I going to get out of it, and how quickly will it benefit me, and blah blah blah. If you are meeting a new person on a social level and just as a friend, we immediately jump to, how long is it going to be, and, you know, is it going to be good, and are we going to be besties? And, you know, we do, as human beings, we tend to put a lot of pressure on brand new things before we even give them a chance to show themselves or to show their true potential, their talents, their skills, their abilities, as well as their restrictions and their limits. So what I want to say to you, water signs, for this week is, be open to new people, to new emotions, and to new situations coming into your life, but don't prejudge, don't have expectation, don't put unnecessary pressure on that new connection. Just accept it, enjoy it, engage in it, and participate in it, and allow it to show you what it actually wants to be for you, instead of trying to mold it or trying to control it or trying to drive it to where it needs to be. It's about trust. And I'm saying that because when I look at the other three cards we've got the World, we've got the Nine of Coins, and we've got the Two of Wands. When we look at the World card, one of the first things I notice is that we have the Earth in the center. We have a Joker character standing on a little ball, and he seems to be standing in the middle of the ocean, but we're not going to worry about that. Here we have the African continent on the side, we have American over there, and we have the South America over there, just to orient you, okay? But not that that matters for anything. And then in the four corners, we have got the four seasons, the four elements. We have got air, we have got earth, we have got water, and we have got fire. So we've got the four elements that have come through in the World card. The world cannot exist if one of those is missing. Our earth will cease to exist if we do not have everything. And to have everything also means to have nothing, because what is one without the other? They cannot exist on their own. It has to be a complete cycle. And our globe is constantly turning, and it's constantly shifting through the seasons. It's constantly shifting through the cycles. And this is exactly the message of the World card. It's telling you that your life is a series of cycles. Sometimes we have a whole lot of new people that come in, but when we have a whole lot of new people come in, we also have a whole lot of people who go out, because we only have capacity for that much. Therefore, we win some, we lose some. You gain some, you lose some. But it's also about understanding that you are forever evolving, shifting, and changing through the seasons. And sometimes people come into your life for a moment. Sometimes they come into your life for a season. Sometimes they come into your life for a lifetime. And you don't know that until it has happened. You don't know how long a person is going to be in your life or how relevant they're going to be until you do. And when you do, then we understand things in a better way. The World card is saying understand the cycles, understand the complexity as well as the simplicity, and how everything we've got to, like, we cannot analyze water just on its own. We have to look at water and its relationship to fire, its relationship to air, and its relationship to earth, because they all coexist in order to make perfection. So every single energy and every single person and every single situation that comes into your life is contributing to your whole. Nine of Coins is the card of your wishes come true. Nine of Coins is the card of abundance. It's the card of lacking nothing. It's the card that says to you that you have everything your heart desires and so much more, that there is nothing lacking. So the new people coming in are not coming, the new energies coming in are not coming with just a particular function or a purpose, but they're coming into your life because they're contributing something positive to your cycle, to your life, and you should just appreciate, enjoy, and accept it for what it is. Now, interesting, we have over here the Two of Wands. We have this, I'm going to call it a path, a walkway, and it is between two pillars, right? So those two pillars are almost guiding you along the pathway and making sure that you don't step sideways. So you have to take this and you have to step all the way. But when you get to the end of the pathway, immediately we have this split. We got the fiery red and we've got the cool blue, and you've got to choose. So life is all about choices and decisions, and sometimes we go through these cycles, and right now you are in a very positive space. You're in a very positive cycle. So the energies that are coming through, take advantage of them, okay? But understand that it's going to lead you to making a choice, making a decision, whether you're going to go right or whether you're going to go left. When you get to the end of the path, are you going to go in that door, or are you going to, there is no option. I can tell you now that returning back to base, coming back to where you've been, is not the option that you want. So it is about moving forward. So new energies coming through that are going to bring you everything that you need, everything that you desire in this cycle of your life. It's going to bring you an abundance. It's going to just fill your heart, fill your soul, fill your life with whatever it is that you need. But it is going to bring you closer to making a decision, making a choice that you might have been putting off for a while, and it is definitely time to start thinking about that. All right. Water signs, I am now bringing in our oracle. This is the Earthcraft oracle. Let's just give it a bit of a shuffle. And I'm just going to take a single card, which I'm going to place into the little gap over there. And let's just see, what does the Earthcraft want to add to the message that we already have, to the insight that we already have for the week ahead around. And I really do want to focus on the new energy. That was just me and my bag shuffling. I just want to focus on the new energy, this new emotion, this new connection, this new energy that's coming through for you this week. How do we identify it? What does it look like? And what is the message that Spirit also want to give us for that? All right. I am going to cut the deck and take off the top. Let's have a look. Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What is the new energy coming through? And we have got offerings. So again, look at the connection to the water. So here we have this beautiful goddess. I mean, isn't she gorgeous? And she has this life force, water life force. She is standing in it, and she is still replenishing and putting in. Behind her here, we've got some wheat grass growing, which is a symbol of abundance. Okay, a symbol of abundance. And she is saying that even though you may have everything your heart desires, even though you may have plenty people and love and opportunity in your life at the moment, there is always space for more, because that's what I get here. So she's standing in emotion, in love, in connection. She's standing in it. So it's not like there is a drought, but yet she's still offering more than. So even though you might not need a new friend, and I'm using friend as an example here, even though you might not need a new connection, a new energy coming into your life, even though you feel as if you have everything your heart desires, there is always more that can be offered. And this is Spirit offering you a gift. This is Spirit offering you an opportunity to improve on yourself, offering you an opportunity to have even more than you already have. Yes, there will be a choice, there will be a decision that you will need to make. But if Spirit doesn't give you the offering, it's like taking your choices away from you, making you not have choice. So by giving you extra, it's giving you choice. So water signs, I do think for the week ahead, be open to the new. Accept whatever offering comes your way. Understand that it is the cycle that you're in. It's the abundance that is available to you. And when you need to make a choice, understand that you have the opportunity of choice because of the offerings given to you by Spirit. I love that. Water signs, I do hope that you have an amazing week ahead. I would love to hear from you when this plays out for you this week, when you find yourself recognizing, making these choices, seeing the offerings coming your way. Come back and comment in the video. I'd love to hear how this resonated and how this has helped you in your day-to-day existence. Wishing you all an amazing week ahead, as always, with love and blessings from my heart to yours. And until we connect again, take care, my water signs.